Hello and welcome back to Life Beyond Cancers. Unfortunately, we had a issue with the UPS and the system just shut down there. So kindly excuse us. We have a power outage here in our local city, and unfortunately we had to lose out on the previous stream. So kindly excuse us in regards to that. So kindly stay tuned. Apologies from my end because the stream had to shut down abruptly. But Zimbabwe losing the wicket of Karan there after bowling of Ravi Bishnoi meanwhile, and they are now reduced to 4 wickets here, 72 for 4 after 8.3 overs, as Madhuvare has made his way out to the middle there. Kindly requesting you to apologize me in regards to the abrupt closure of the stream because of a power outage here in our locality, and with that reason of the power outage, there was a lot of load on the UPS because we have a lot of lights running across the home. So it did not withstand power requirements, and that's why we had an abrupt shutdown of the system. So I had to generate another stream, and that's the reason now we are once again start off with a different stream there. So just kindly forgive me in regards to that, as here is Shergay Biles with a little shot outside the off stump, but Madhuvare tries to cut it towards the point region. There are a couple of bounces towards the point region. That will just be a dot ball there. So sorry in regards to the power outage there. So please, hope you do not mind in regards to that, and continue watching the stream out here on Life Beyond Cancers. Here we are back with the action during the process of the power outage where we could not continue the stream. Zimbabwe losing the wicket of Karan out there. 121 now required from 68. That is the equation, plain and simple here. As Shedke, who's batting over his outing today here, is running in into bowl to Madhuvare, rolls his fingers on the ball there. Is drives it straight down towards the ball there. Good stop there from Shelgate through his follow through, diving towards his right, stops the ball, gets a hand onto it, and that'll just be a dot ball here. A lot of youngsters coming amongst the mix here in India in recent times. Shedgay, the all-rounder there, replacing Shivam Dubey tonight. And if at all you love what we're doing out here on Sports Beyond Cancer, do not forget to hit that subscribe button there. Every single subscribe will mean the world to us in this battle against the fifth cancer. This time, banks it in shot here, rolls his fingers on the ball there. Madhuvare is had to wait for the ball to come onto him and drops, pulls the ball and rolls his shoulder down to keep the ball down. And the ball goes towards the deep square leg region there, and they'd have only time to take a single there. And with that said, that will be the end of the over here. 73 for 4 after 9, 120 require 66 balls here. And to all the new folks who are just logged in here on Life Beyond Cancer, this is Saurav Vetimurthy, former sports journalist, currently battling the recovery of my fifth cancer. And that's the reason we are here on Life Beyond Cancers, to show the world and show the universe that no matter what happens, do not give up, and always stay positive and keep fighting, because life is going to be like that. And definitely do not ever give up on your passion and keep fighting for it. The universe will definitely have your back, despite its odds of giving me 5 cancers at the age of 33 and trying to fight for my life here. And it's all been possible because of support from you guys. And you guys have been wonderful by hitting that subscribe button and motivating me with personal messages on Instagram and stuff on my ID, and telling me to not lose my hope and to keep fighting and to always look for the positives there. And you guys have been a wonderful miracle during this phase of my journey there. This time banged in shot here from Abhishek Sharma. He pulls it away in the air, a couple of bounces towards the deep mid-wicket, and just a single on the occasion there. Here is Ashok Sharma to Ryan Burl. The Zimbabweans will be keen to avoid a whitewash here to salvage some pride in this contest, in this series here. Here is Ashok Sharma. A slower ball into the off stick there, and Ryan Burl gently tucks it away towards deep mid-wicket there. But Suryavanshi quickly onto the ball. The batters were interested for second run, but seeing him quickly onto the ball, they decide that there was no chance at all for the second one there. Poor fielding here tonight. Butterfingers here from India. Lapse in concentration, be it ground fielding or the aerial catching. They have been absolutely pathetic with the field. That will definitely concern Shreyas Iyer. They'll have to go back and do a lot of homework in regards to the ground fielding. This time, banked in shot. He rocks back and pulls it along the ground towards the short mid-wicket. That'll just be a dot ball on this occasion. I see 21 people watching the stream. If at all anyone amongst those 21 hasn't hit that subscribe button, kindly hit that subscribe button there. Every single subscription mean the world to us in this battle against the fifth cancer there. This time, good length delivery outside the off stump. He guides it towards the wide right of the backward point field there. And I think Rand Burl at the non-striker's end ventured outside his crease, and the fielder had a shy at the non-striker's end, but no damage eventually there. Ashok Sharma outside the off stump once again. Happy to drive it along the ground towards the sweeper cover there for a single there. The singles won't bother India. Zimbabweans will need to get some boundaries. The required run rate is climbing close to 11.5 now, with 118 required of 117 required of 61 balls. This time, slower ball. Randberg had to wait for the ball to come onto him and cuts the way towards the right of the sweeper cover and towards the backward point. We didn't beg your pardon there. And the sweeper cover runs towards his right and cuts the ball. And at the halfway stage in the stage here, 77 for 4. And that will be the drinks break here. 116 required of the last 10. What do you guys reckon? 6 wickets in hand, the required run rate almost close to 12 runs and over. Will Zimbabwe be able to pull off and salvage some pride and avoid a whitewash here, or will India walk away easily with the whitewash here in this series here, in this game, especially by winning this game here? Do let us know in the chat box, in the comment box. We are eagerly waiting to have listen from you people, have a conversation. At least let us know from which city you're watching the stream and also which team you're supporting tonight here in this contest here. And to all you folks who just joined in here earlier this afternoon, India won the toss and decided to decided to bat straight away there. And Vaibhav Suryavanshi once again, what a spectacular knock from the young 16-year-old boy there. He scored a wonderful 80-odd runs from 49-odd balls there, taking the team to 192 with some support there from like the Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer, and that final flourish there from Rinku Singh to take them to 192 there. And in reply, Zimbabwe once again, the top order collapsed once again. Mayank Yadav picking up a wicket of the first ball, once again having the better of Mayank Yadav. Brian Bennett straight away dismissing him for the first ball golden duck as he did yesterday, and once again repeated today. Yesterday he was caught behind, and tonight he was spotting the slip ball by Suryavanshi there. And Ben Curran scored 20 of 19, then Dan Myers 19 of 15. Sikandar Raza, golden duck, first ball duck there. And Brian Burl, 21 of 16 is out there in the middle, and Madhavara is on 4 of 9. They definitely have the potential, but 11.6 runs and over is tough asking. But will Zimbabwe have a chance to salvage some pride? We'll have to wait and watch in this contest here. This is your very own sports journalist, Saurav Vijayamurthy, bringing you the game live in from Harare Sports Club here in Zimbabwe. Hope you're doing good and hope you're having a wonderful time. And do not forget to share it with friends and family, and also hit that subscribe button there. Every single subscribe will take us closer to the 2,000 goal mark and will give me the right kind of motivation during my battle against this cancer day. So if at all you're watching this, if at all you're enjoying, you're also welcome to give the feedback of the channel here in the chat box, or if you want to send me personally, you can send it on my Instagram ID, which is mentioned on the right bottom of the screen there. If at all you want to know my journey of my 5 cancers, especially my 5th cancer, which is running from 3 years and is still running on and on and on. And you can definitely log on to my Instagram to know my journey there. So thank you so much, and kindly do not forget to hit that subscribe button there. The required rate now, 116 of 60 balls, the required rate of 11.60 there. Just Thakur picking 2 in 2 there. He's been impressive tonight, especially with the variations. There's some amount of a dual-faced surface tonight here. The ball sometimes stopping onto the batter, and that is causing some concerns. And Ravi Bishnoi picking up the wicket of Karan as he tried to play the reverse sweep as in no man's land, only holding out to the short third. Field there. Abhishek Sharma, who also bowled wonderfully in the last game. I think he picked up 3 wickets in the last game, 3 for 17 if I'm not wrong. That's his best there. And is once again into the attack here. Once again, Abhishek Sharma, good ball there, just within the white guideline on the offside, just within the white guideline there. Good bowling there. Tight angles there from Abhishek Sharma. 89 clicks on that one, keeping it simple. And that will be a dot ball there. Ryan Burl thought it was a white ball, decides to leave it, but the umpire says it's a legal delivery there. This time coming in from over the wicket here, and a wild swipe across the line. The ball was flighted on the leg stump, and off the inside as the ball goes away towards the deep square leg for a single there. Abhishek Sharma in the last game, 3 for 17, cleaned up two of the batters, up through to the stumps, and then one of the batters to hold down in the deep, in the outfield, in the long boundary, and they're 115 from 58. Shreyas deciding to slow down things and asking the batters to take on Abhishek Sharma, part-timer there. Wide outside the off stump, he cuts it away towards the deep backward point, written there. Good fielding there from the sweeper cover. Beg your pardon, they're quickly running towards his right, and he cuts the ball. Some amount of dissent from the batters there, because Madhuvere wanted to come for the second run there. He was almost halfway down the pitch, but Ryan Burl was not at all interested there. So clear miscommunication, and Madhuvere is definitely not happy with that. And that will just be a single there this time. The ball outling outside the off stump, away from the left-hander there. Ryan Burl cuts it away towards the sweeper cover. Nothing more than a single there. Good bowling here, tossing it slow through the air, not giving any pace at all to the batters there. Bowling under 90 clicks, around 83 clicks an hour there from Abhishek Sharma there. I see 44 people are listening to a stream here. If at all you haven't hit that subscribe there, help us hit the subscribe button there and get closer to the 2000 goal mark there. This time he goes across the line, doesn't get it perfectly there. Tries to swipe it across the line in the air, a couple of bounces towards the long one region there, and that should be just a single on that occasion too. Here is Abhishek Sharma to Ryan Burl. The ball keeping a tad low outside the off stump. He's driven it away towards the wide of the sweeper cover region there. Will they come back for 2 runs here? Yes, on this occasion, it's an easy 2 runs here to end the over. Good start here for Abhishek Sharma. Just 6 runs coming off the first over, and that will be 110 for 54 balls here. 83 for 4 after 11 overs here. I see 50 people watching the stream. If at all you are one amongst the 50 who haven't hit the subscribe button there, kindly hit that subscribe button there. This is your very own sports journalist, Saurav Murthy. Welcome you to the stream here on Life Beyond Cancers. I'm a sports journalist who has worked as a sports journalist for 8 years, 4 years in India, 4 years in New Zealand, covering various tournaments across the globe, with the Tokyo Olympics, which happened in 2021 during the COVID times. I covered a lot of IPLs and other stuff, and covered a lot of tournaments in cricket in New Zealand. And unfortunately, my fifth cancer coming in, and the last 3.5 to 4 years I've been battling with cancer, and it's still running. I still have a couple of surgeries to go in, plastic surgery and tissue reconstruction, but it's a long way to go. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just taking one day at a time. I'm trying to fight for my passion of being a sports journalist, and that's when I'm trying to do it on the virtual platform this time, through the YouTube, through this channel here. I would definitely love to be out there. I'm definitely disappointed doing this here, but this is the best I can do, because I want to put a fight against the universe and show it to the world that never ever give up despite the odds, despite the universe putting me through fifth cancer at the age of 33. I'm fighting it with a smile. I'm fighting it and taking it in my stride. So kindly support my journey and support my fight. And if at all you love what we're doing out here on Life Beyond Cancer, and if at all you love this commentary, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon, and also share with the friends and family. That will do a world of good for me in this fight, and also for my motivation, and also to uplift my spirits here. Thank you so much for all that you do. As here is Shed into the attack straight away for the second over in the trot here. Slow ball, and he's just tucked it away for a single there. 109 from 53 here. Someone will have to take the big handle there. Someone will have to score big here this time. They tuck it away towards the onside here, and they scamper for a quick double there. Well, the second run could have been risky, but the batters make it in time here. Ryan Burl, he's raced away to 27 of 21, and Madhuvere supporting him in the second run on this occasion. They definitely need to get some runs here. They definitely need to score runs at a quicker pace here. We are almost 1,420 subscribers. We need to get to 2,000 there. So kindly support us in this journey to get to the 2,000 goal mark here this time. Ryan World drives it through the cover region there. Beats the fielder in the cover region there. The ball's running away towards the wide of the long off boundary there. And Shreyas Iyer is running backwards, tracing the ball. He cuts the ball on the edge of the rope and quickly returns the ball towards the bowlers. And the batters were in a confused state for quite some time. Some miscommunication, but then they decide that they will eventually go for the third run there and they scamper back for the third run there. Good running eventually. And they'll come back for 3 runs here. Shreyas Iyer giving the chase to the ball to the edge of the rope, and he'll cut the ball away and restrict the batters to just 3 runs here. Ram Shankar, hi Ram Shankar, thank you so much for your message, Ram Shankar. Hope you're doing good, Ram Shankar, and hope you're having a good Sunday and enjoying your Sunday with your friends and family there. Wonderful to receive messages because it makes me feel more like a human, especially when I'm craving for human conversations and interactions, especially during my tough times battling this cancer. It's wonderful to always have a human conversation and makes me feel less like I'm talking virtually to a camera. So thank you so much, Ram Shankar. Hope you're doing good, and I hope more of you people hit me with your messages, or also let me know from which city you're watching the stream or which team you're supporting, anything in regards to cricket or anything else regards to cricket. That will be wonderful, and wonderful of you to Ram Shankar to hit me up with a message. Hi, that's so kind of you. It's wonderful to have a message here on Live Beyond Kansas here. Welcome to the stream here, Ram Shankar, and hope you hit that subscribe button there. Well, I think in pursuit of that, getting the third run there, I think one of the batters, I think it's Madhavere, if I'm not wrong, I think he's injured himself in the process, if I'm not wrong there. I think the physio is out there in the middle there. Hopefully nothing of serious concern, hopefully not a hamstring or something. And he's down on the ground there, especially that's some concerning visuals there, especially when you're an athlete yourself, and especially when you are a patron of sports. It's always, despite the rivalry, to see anyone injured on the field, or any sports person going through an injury or athlete go through the injury, the kind of efforts and yards they put behind the scenes, and to see them struggle, especially on the field, especially when they pick up an injury, it's a hard sight, not just for the person, but also the people who love sports the sport, just like I love the sports the sport, because we want to promote sports in the right direction. And he's still lying down on the ground, flat-faced on the ground, as the physio is trying to treat his thighs. I'm not sure if it's a hamstring or a serious kind of a pull, but hopefully it's a cramp and nothing serious here. Zimbabwe even nevertheless require 104 or 51 balls with the required run rate now climbing to 12.24 runs. They need some power hitters to come in. They need some big shots going along the way, and they need some luck going along the way too. India, on the other hand, will be keen to restrict them as early as possible and eventually complete a series swipe. There is a whitewash of the series there, as Shreyas Iyer will be keen to lift his first ever trophy in the international circuit as a Indian skipper there. Suresh Patil. Hi to you too, Suresh Patil. Thank you so much, Suresh Patil, for your message. That means wonderful to me to receive such messages. Hope you're doing good, Suresh Patil, and hope you're enjoying the stream with your friends and family. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, and more importantly, with your friends and family, and having a good time out there. It's raining out here in my city here today. Hopefully the weather is pleasant out here in whichever place you're watching it from. And thank you so much, Suresh Patil 6887. Hi to you too. That's kind of you to have sent us a message out here on Sports Beyond Cancer, and uplift our spirits and uplift our be a motivation factor during my fight, during my 5th cancer. They are wonderful to have you here. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the community here on Sports Beyond Cancer. The batter's injured here, and we have a delayed resumption of play here. Hopefully nothing serious here. And thank you so much there. I see one of the persons has hit subscribe. I'm not sure who it is. Only if you have kept your profile eyes open, your name will be displayed in the last subscriber list. As you can see on your screens, the name says Keshav Gadali. When Keshav Gadali hit the subscribe button there, he was probably hit it like 45 or 30 minutes ago. His profile was open, and that's the reason when you hit the profile, ensure you hit that if you want your names to be displayed on the screens, only if your profile is open, your name will be displayed on the screens there. So thank you so much, whoever it was. I'm not sure. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button there. We need to get to the 2,000 goal mark as early as possible there. So please share with your friends and family. If at all you play cricket in any clubs or with your friends and family in your neighborhood, share this channel with your friends and family, because we need support from every inch of people from you, because we are the only channel, I think, who's doing professional style of sports commentary here, because the others bank on defaming people, mocking athletes, body shaming athletes, because those kind of conversations or spreading hatred like Rohit Sharma fans, pitching it out against Kohli fans doing it against Dhoni fans. They have that kind of banter because they know that they have a common engagement between the fans of Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Dhoni, just like the Messi and Ronaldo banter which happened in the World Cup. So they get like kind of engagement and they get views in lakhs and lakhs and lakhs, but we do not want to follow that kind of community. We want to be pursuing journeys in the right spirits. We want to promote sports in the right direction because that was what I dreamt of as a child. I lived the dream for many years in the field, covering sports as a real journalist out there in the field, but unfortunately due to cancer I'm doing here, but I still do not want to compromise on my ethics there. So if at all you want to be a part of this community, please share it with your friends and family and kindly hit that subscribe button there. It will mean the world to me. Hopefully things change in due time. The social media doesn't turn toxic and hopefully the all turn positive, where we all want to use sports in the right directions to promote development in the community and want to use sports in the right directions to the right spirits to uphold the spirit of the game there. And this time of following the delivery outside the off stump, he's driven it down the ground towards the long off region there. Good fielding there in the deep. I think it's Vaibhav Suryavanshi, to be honest, there. Sliding in to his right and is restricted the batter to just a single there. Good commitment there from Suryavanshi, throwing his body behind the ball. And he's managed to keep the batters to just a single there. Here is Shedge there. Slower ball outside the off stump. And Madhavere failing to read the pace on that one early into the shot, trying to heave it over the offside and off the inside as the ball's rolled back towards the bowler. That will be a dot ball to end the over here. And good over once again here from Shedge, and that will be the end of the over here. Nice 2 for 4 after 12 here. The required run rate now climbing past 12 point, close to 12.5 there. 101 required of 48 balls. Thank you so much there. 1,430 subscribers there. As you can see on the screens, it just got updated. It just gets updated whenever 10 people subscribe. 1,430 subscribers there. Thank you so much there. We are almost like 570 away from getting to the 2,000 goal mark there, as we await to get to 2,000 as early as possible, so that it acts as a motivating factor as I try to recover during this recovery phase of my fifth battle with my cancer. And then once I'm done with a couple of months of recovery, I'll be heading into a plastic surgery treatment and also the tissue reconstruction treatment of my back. So that's going to be again 6 months of being sidelined from my regular normalcy. Hopefully things go well. Hopefully I still get to fight for my passion, fight for my life. And hopefully I still have the same kind of smile while fighting through my fight and bring in that kind of positivity. And hopefully the universe tries to be a little merciful to me, or also gives me the kind of right opportunities. And it's all been wonderful because it's definitely provided me an opportunity through this YouTube platform to continue my passion and also keep me diverted from my mental trauma that runs along with facing 5 cancers at the age of 33, and especially when you just your 5th cancer runs for 3.5 years and still continuing. And it's definitely managed to help me keep sane, and it's been extremely wonderful despite the odds to the universe for giving me an escape route through this YouTube platform to keep myself diverted from all the stress and turmoils of my life facing these 5 cancers there, especially being displaced from New Zealand with all my stuff still stuck there in New Zealand. I'm stuck here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get these things back, because from 3 years and fighting this 5th cancer, hopefully everything turns out. All you need to do is to smile and take as life comes at your way, and cherish and look at the positives there. That's what I'm doing, taking one day at a time here and on. And it's all been possible because of support from you guys too. You guys have been an integral part of this journey to this time of flight and delivery. And Madhavare shuffles across the next time. This time he goes down. He's got underneath the ball. He gets some good connection on the ball there. The ball's swinging outside the ground there. The ball's been dispatched outside the ground there. Over the wide of the long on region there. Huge 6 coming off the blade of the Madhavare, going down on one knee, getting underneath the ball. And it was in the slot, and he gets full follow through there. A beautiful shot, tossed up in the air, and his eyes lit up as soon as he saw the ball tossed up in the air in the hitting arc. A huge 93-meter 6 that's on to the roof there. 6 runs here, and Abhishek Sharma is surprised with the kind of power the batters generated there. Change of bat here for Ryan Burl as the umpires. The 4th umpire is coming into the pit because he'll have to get a new ball for the game to resume there. The ball's been dismissed out of the park here. Wonderful shot here. 93-meter 6 coming off the sweet spot of the bat here. And that'll do a world of good for Madhavare's confidence and also will uplift Zimbabwe's confidence, and will also bring the fans onto the feet here. They definitely love the cricket here, especially it's a weekend. They're enjoying the music, they're enjoying the musical instruments, and they are dancing along, and they are just having a merry time out here on this Sunday afternoon as this time flight delivery on the middle stick here, and the Madhavare sweeps it along the ground, and that will just be a single towards the deep square leg region there. Good ball here from Abhishek Sharma. The ball turning sharply into the left-hander. Ryan Burl, I think his handle turned a bit when he's trying to play the drive and is only driven it back towards the left of Abhishek Sharma. And that'll be the end of the over here. 104 for 4 after 13 here. 90 required of 89 required of 42. Beg your pardon there. I see 51 people watching the stream. If at all you haven't hit that subscribe button there, at least let me get to 1,450 by the end of the stream. If at all you're watching the stream and you haven't subscribed, help me get to 1,450 by the end of the stream here. We are still 15 away, 16 away, 15 away from getting, beg your pardon, they were still 17 away from getting to 1,450 mark here. So I see 53 people. And if your 53 people haven't subscribed, any of the 53 haven't subscribed, just take a moment and hit that subscribe button there and support my fight and support my cause. It's going to mean the world to me in this battle against my fifth cancer there. Here is Ravi Bishnoi into his third year, 201 for 16. And Madhavare tries to play the reverse shot, doesn't get it cleanly there. The ball is along the ground towards the left of the short third, and Ryan Burl is not interested in the single there. That is a dot ball there. Every single dot ball will pile up the pressure on the scoring rate of the Zimbabwean batters, and they will have to take some extra risk going into the next ball here. They need some big overs here, 15-20 run overs here. Here is Ravi Bishnoi, this time a sharp delivery, a googly sharply turning into the batter there. No room at all. He tries to cut it, but the googly turned sharply off the edge. The ball has gone towards the short third once again. That dot ball here, 2 dot balls on the trot here. And the pressure is piling up now. The run rate inching towards 13 runs an over now, 12.7 to be precise here. Here is Ravi Bishnoi this time. Once again, sharp googly outside the off stump, tucked it away from outside the off stump towards the deep mid wicket along the ground, and just a single here. The required rate now climbing to 13.54. Beg your pardon there with that single. 13.54 is definitely turning out to be impossible here from Zimbabwe here. They definitely need one of these batters to take on the bowlers. They need a couple of big shots here. Who is it going to be? Thank you so much. There are 2 more subscriptions. We are 16 away from getting to 1,450 there. So kindly hit that subscribe before the end of this game to get to that 1,450 there. This time Ravi Bishnoi, a quicker one outside the off stump, tries to play the cut shot, and the ball goes past the outside edge. That'll just be a dot ball here. No footwork at all there from Ryan Burl. Ravi Bishnoi is darting the balls in, especially this over. Doesn't want to give the batters the time, but this time is surprised with a flight delivery, but a Yorker length kind of a delivery. He squeezes it away towards the right of the cover fielder, and before Shreyas Iyer can get onto the ball, they'll take a single here. Just 2 runs coming off the 5 ball pocket over here. A clever bowling here from Bishnoi. The first 3 balls, he darted it quickly, and he tosses it up this time while the batter waits for the quicker one there. Playing with the mind of the batters there. Sensational ball here from Ravi Bishnoi. The last ball of his third here. What will it be? Here is Ravi Bishnoi, this time a flight delivery outside the off stump, away from the hitting arc. He drives it along the ground, Madhavare towards the long off, and just a single here. Spectacular over here from Bishnoi, giving away just 3 runs, and that will be the end of the over here, as they are 107 for 4 after 14 here, and 86 required of the last 6 here. So Manik Hatui, hi to you too. Hi Manik Hatui, hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying the Sunday. It's wonderful to have messages from you people because it definitely uplifts my spirit, especially when battling through my fifth cancer. It's always good to have a human conversation because I'm always craving for human interaction, because I've been in just my fifth battle with my fifth cancer for the last 3 years, and I definitely crave for human interactions and conversations because I always used to be on the field talking to players, interacting with players, match officials. That's the kind of person I used to be, and it feels suddenly odd to be sitting in my room and doing this live stream because I want to continue my passion even if though I can't be out there on the field. So wonderful to have such messages. It definitely makes me feel like a human, and it definitely makes me feel that I'm being heard, and also makes me feel more positive, and also makes me feel that gives me the right kind of hope that I'm gonna do good in this fight against my fifth battle there. And it's wonderful to have such kind messages drop in the chat box as well as on my Instagram handles there. And hi to you too. I have one more message here, Benjamin. Hi Benjamin, hope you're doing good and hope you're enjoying the stream, and hope you all have hit that subscribe button there. And kindly Benjamin and Mani Kuti and Suresh Patil, channel and all the people who are watching, share with your friends and family, and getting more subscribers, because we are trying to build a global community out here on Sports Beyond Cancer. We are trying to develop professional style of sports commentary here on Sports Beyond Cancer. So kindly hit that subscribe, and thank you so much for your messages. It means the world to me. It will definitely bring a smile on my face there, just like it brought the high brought it. It's wonderful to always interact with like-minded people who love sports before here. This time, Yash Thakur outside the off stump, and Ryan Burl will pick up a single there. Well, off the previous ball, a dropped opportunity. He tried to hit it over the cover fielders there. It was a slower ball outside the off stump. He drove it in the air. And I think, who was it? I think it's Tilak Verma jumping in the air, gets hands onto the ball, but the ball popping out of his hands. And there will just be a single there. And Ryan Burl picking up 2 runs off the second ball here of Yash Thakur. Yash Thakur scored wonderfully, 2.2 overs, 2 for 20. Here he is running in once again, a slower bouncer. In the last moment, he changes his pace and slower bouncer, and Ryan Burl had to adjust his shot while playing the pull shot and along the ground towards the deep square, and he'll pick up a single there. The singles won't bother the Indians, and the Zimbabweans will have to get some big hits, if at all. They have to catch up with the scoring rate, the required scoring rate, 14.57, the required scoring rate at the moment. It's getting beyond for Zimbabwe here. They need some big hits here. This partnership almost run the ball here, 46 from 44 balls, as here is Yash Thakur steaming into ball to Madhavare there this time. Back off the hand delivery, slower delivery in the slot here. Madhavare goes across the line. Has he managed to clear the field here? Yes, he has managed to clear the field here. Well, 6 runs here coming off the blade of Madhavare there. He waited for the ball, watched the ball come off the back of the hand of the bowler there. He watched the ball come off the back of the hand of the bowler there, waited for the ball to come onto him. It took ages for the ball to come onto him, and is gone across the line, and is swiped across the line and gets hit from the middle of the bat, and the ball's gone into the stands here. 86 meter 6 here towards the deep mid-wicket region there. Wonderful shot here, and Zimbabwe definitely need much of these kinds of shots, if at all they have to put a case in trying to salvage some pride as they try to avoid the whitewash in this series, in this final T20 international game. We are live here from the Harare Sports Club in Harare, as you all are watching this live stream here on Life Beyond Cancer through your host, sports journalist here on Sports Beyond Cancer, Saurav Vichamurthy, myself, bringing you the live stream here from Harare. Once again, the ball's been dispatched. I'm not sure. The fourth umpire is once again running in to the middle with a new set of similar kind of balls out there. Wonderful shot here from Madhavare there. 76 from 32. It's definitely looking difficult, but you can never write off, especially in the shorter form of the game, in the T20 form of the game. It's a funny contest. It's a game of fractions, a couple of overs here and there, and the equations could suddenly change out of nowhere there, and that is the beauty of this shorter form of the game. There's 76 required from 32, as Yash Thakur has been dismissed into the stands here from a wonderful shot here from Madhavare there. 117 for 4, 76 required of 32, 6 wickets in hand. Can Zimbabwe put up a fight here? Can they put up a fight here? Here is Yash Thakur running into ball to Madhavare. Once again, rolls his finger from that one. This time an off cutter. The previous ball was a leg cutter there. This time the ball with on offer, and Madhavare, a wild slash there. When you slash hard off the outside as the ball flies between the short third and the wicket keeper and will run away into the boundary there. The fortune favors the brave, and Madhavare is relishing it out there in the middle here. A 6 off the last ball, and this time off the outside as the ball flies in between the wicket keeper and the short third. They desperately need those kind of luck here, and this time the luck definitely flowing along the direction of Zimbabwe here. Will they be able to capitalize here? 72 from 31 here. Yash Thakur, the last ball off his third here, this time straying down the leg, and that should be white ball here. The bowler is definitely under the pump here. He's definitely feeling the heat here, and he's straight it down the leg, trying to keep the ball away from the hitting arc of Madhavare. Bowls it down the leg, and that will be a white ball here. And 1,438 subscribers there, to be honest there. We are 12 away from 1,450. If at all, before the end of the stream, you can help me get to the 1,450 mark. That will be wonderful there. We are 21 away from getting to the 1,450. Beg your pardon there. We are 14 away from getting to the 1,450 mark. So kindly hit that subscribe button there. I see 110 people watching the stream. If at all you are one amongst the 110 who has not hit the subscribe button there, and if at all you know what we're doing out here on Sports Beyond Cancer during our battle of fifth cancer, if at all you feel that we are doing justice out here on Sports Beyond Cancer, hit the subscribe button, support my journey, support my fight, and support my passion for sports and sports journalism. Despite battling the fifth cancer at the age of 30, that will mean the world to me in terms of motivation, in terms of hope during this battle there, and it will give me all the kind of right positives there as I struggle, as I fight through this fifth cancer there. As this time a Yorker length delivery, he's nailed the Yorker to perfection there. Good comeback here from Yash Thakur to finish off the over here. 122 for 4 after 15 here, 71 required of 13. I see 106 people joining in the stream here. It's wonderful to have all you folks out here. We are just 14 away from 1,450. So if at all you haven't hit that subscribe button there. I take this opportunity to welcome you to professional style of sports commentary here on Sports Beyond Cancer. Life Beyond Cancer. So we just made a change of name recently so that I can show the other aspects of my life as I battle through my fifth cancer here. Mayank Yadav into his second spell here is running in, and this time did it find the outside as the ball. Good length delivery, shaping away from the left hander there. Good carrot, not a good decent carrot to the wicket keeper. Beg your pardon there. It was dying on Ishan Kishan. 140 clicks on that one, and that will be a dot ball here. His 2 overs could be crucial here. How will Zimbabwe play him, and show the likes of Abhishek Sharma will be extremely keen, because both these bowlers consistently hit the hard legs, and they have some deadly bouncers that they dare hit your bodies there. So we'll have to wait and watch how these both batters adapt to these two bowlers here. Here is Mayank Yadav there. This time banks it in shot here. And in the air, will this be taken here? He's played the pull shot here. The ball's in the air going towards the deep backward square, and Suryanshi has gone in for the catch here, and he's dived, and the ball's fallen short of him. And has he injured himself in the process here? Has the 16-year-old injured himself in the process here? He's writhing in pain out there. The ball was falling on, dying on him, and he's dived to his front, trying to hold on to the catch here. Gets the ball, gets his hands underneath the ball. It was a tough asking there. But I think his injured his shoulder or something there. Hopefully nothing serious here. He's definitely breathing in pain. He's a 16-year-old, and he's back on his feet. Hopefully nothing serious here. The physio is out there attending on to him. But good signs there. Probably his fingers there. Nothing much to his shoulders there. He's holding on to his fingers there, and is back onto his field there. That's some positive signs here for India, as well as whitewash Suryanshi. And meanwhile, the batters will cross over to us there, as here is Mayank here to Ryan Burl. This time he's shuffled across the off stick, trying to play the shot across the leg side, and tries to swipe across the line. I think it's just rolling away towards the short fine, and that'll just be a single on that occasion there. I see 98 people watching the stream here. It's wonderful to have you 98 people out here on the stream here tonight. It definitely makes me feel so good about this 98 people coming on today after so many times, such a long time there. We used to have a lot of people above 100, 150, 200 during the T20 World Cup, but after that we did not have so much people here. It's wonderful because I took a break due to my fatigue and due to my recovery process during my treatment, but now I have resumed the streaming once again. I'm starting it slowly, but it's wonderful to have so many people once again here. And if at all you hit that subscribe button and help me cross the 1,450 before the end of today's stream, it will mean the world to me. I'll be sleeping a happy person there, because you guys give me the right kind of motivation, especially when you have the numbers coming up who value your stream, who value and respect your stream, especially when you're putting in such a hard effort. And this time banged in shot into the body there. He tries to play the pull shot here. The ball's in the air. This time this should be an easy catch here on offer here for the fielder running in from the deep wicket position there. There you go. That will bring the end of Madhavare, who's been riding on some luck in the last couple of overs. Banged it in shot, hanging into his body. Doesn't get clearly underneath the ball. Only managed to pull it in the air, and an easy catch there for the fielder in the deep. I think it's still a Verma who holds on to an easy regulation catch there. And Mayank Yadav will pick up his second wicket off this afternoon here. And Zimbabwe now 125 for our fight after the end of 15.3 overs, beg your pardon there. And Madhavare has been dismissed for 28 of 24 balls, caught by Tilak Verma off the bowling of Mayank Yadav there. We are 14 away from hitting the 1,450, and 75 people watching the stream. If at all you haven't hit that subscribe, all it's going to cost you is 1 second of your life, but it's going to give you the motivation for an entire lifetime to So please share with the friends and family and hit that subscribe button there. We are eagerly waiting to cross the 2,000 goal mark. We have set the small target. I mean, everybody needs some goals. So the last 3 years I've been on the edge of my bed battling cancer. There was no goal at all. But now I set a small goal of getting to the 2,000 goal mark by the end of the next month, or probably in like 40 days. So every single subscription will help me get to the goal and give me the right kind of motivation that I have achieved something during this battle of my fifth cancer. I did not give up on life, and also a sense of what do you call your sense of achievement, especially when someone is going through the battles of the cancer there. So definitely, if at all you love what we're doing, if at all you love the commentary, do not forget to hit that subscribe button there. And that will bring in the wicketkeeper batter Marumani out there in the middle. He's shown some glimpses of the way he bats, especially with the kind of wrist power he generates. This time straying down the leg as he tried to flick the ball away towards the fine leg, but he's missed the ball. That will just be a wide ball here. And then like so. This time off the outside edge, the ball's rolling away towards the third man region there. That's the single here. 66 from 25 there. They need some big boundaries here. They need some big sixes here. The Zimbabwean batters, if at all, they have to make a fight in this game here. Here is Mayank Yadav running into Ryan Bird. This time a full injury outside the off stump, shuffles across the off stump and just punches it down the ground towards the long on region there for a single. Yeah, that will be the end of the over. Good over here from Mayank Yadav. And he is 3 overs, 2 for 22, and Zimbabwe 128 for 5 after 16, 65 required from 24. Uh, 64 required from 23 as Bishnoi into his last over here. He's bowled wonderfully in this series so far. He's kept it tight and he's varied his pace wonderfully well in this contest. Once again, 3.1 overs, 1 for 20 as Marumani is all set to take his strike against Bishnoi here. Ravi Bishnoi, a flight delivery outside the off stump, outside the next stump, and turning sharply outside the off stump there, and he's wrapped him on the pads, and that will be they take a quick leg by there. Ishan Kishan definitely felt that could be close there. Ishan Kishan definitely felt that could be close, but nothing much from the bowler there. He definitely felt it was pitching down the leg, so they decided that they wouldn't be going upstairs here, and that should be just a single here. definitely pitching down the leg. Beg your pardon there. Here is Bishnoi tossing it quicker one this time on this occasion. Ryan Bird tries to play the cut shot. Once again, no footwork at all. I made just an observation. Whenever Ryan Bird is trying to play the cut shot, no footwork at all. And he throws his hands hard at it and has always missed the ball. I think it's the 4th or the 5th time I'm seeing in this very same innings in the last 4 or 5 overs. And that will be a dot ball here. Here is Bishnoi. A flight delivery outside the off stump, and Ryan Bird drives it past the cover fielder there. The ball will race around the boundary there. 4 runs here. Good shot on this occasion here, and that will take him too short of a half century here. A flight delivery outside the off stump and swift hands there from Ryan Ball. Drives it past the cover fielder there and no chance at all. I think it's Shreyas Iyer in the cover region there. The ball went like a tracer bullet towards his right and he'll pick up 4 runs here. If at all you love what we're doing out here, if at all you feel that we're doing justice out here on Sports Beyond Cancer, so do not forget to hit that subscribe button there. Every single subscription will mean the world to us. We are 10 away from 1,400 now, 1,450 now. We are just 10 away here. Good ball, the ball turning away wonderfully there, pitching on leg and turning outside the off stump and also keeping a tad low. Completely surprising, not just the batter, but also the wicketkeeper. A fumble there from the wicketkeeper, but no extras there. Wonderful piece of bowling here, tossing it slower through the air. The revolutions on the ball and the ball turning sharply away from the left-hander there. Good bowling here from Ravi Krishna. His last ball of his spell. Can he pick up a 2 for here? This time, tossing it slower through the air once again, turning sharply. He gently tucks it away towards the deep backward point. Randball is not happy there. Definitely felt that there was a single there. But Marumani clearly sending him back. And Randball definitely not happy, especially with the amount of runs that needs to be scored with the required rate scoring. And that there definitely was a single written all over it. But Marumani was not interested in that one. And Lil Adara Vaidya, hi to you too. Thank you so much there. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrongly, but thank you so much. Your message means me wonderfully. Well, it definitely motivates me and hope you're having a good Sunday, Vaidya, and hope you're doing good and hope you're having a wonderful Sunday with your friends and family and also share with your friends and family, the channel with your friends and family, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button there. It's wonderful to have such a global community where we find people who want to enjoy sports in the rightest spirits, in the rightest ethical sportsmanship spirit kind of a way, because we see a lot of streamers using the mockery, defaming people, spreading hatred of one player towards others, like Dhoni versus Kohli, Ronaldo versus Messi kind of stuff, so that they get engagement in the comment section. And it's definitely disheartening to see how the sports journalism and the sports streaming is heading, but we definitely want to bring the change and trying to bring the change, because the child in me always wanted to use sports in the right direction to promote development in the community and positivity in the community. And hopefully we getting the numbers, and it's wonderful to have you people here. So please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and be a part of this integral community, global community here on Sports Beyond Cancer here. Ashok Sharma into the attack here. Good ball here. Wonderful ball there. The timber has been rattled here. The off stick has been rooted out of the park here. Great bowling here. Ashok Sharma, he was unlucky not to get wickets, and also some poor fielding there by India cost him some runs and also some wickets initially in this spell. Ishan Kishan dropping the sitter and then a couple of misfields in the same over there. But now he's come back. He's come back to send a statement here. He's taken the control of the situation. He is definitely going to take things into his own hands. He says he's going to uproot the batter and send him back into the pavilion here as Madhavani tries to go across the line. That was a pacey delivery, angling into the batter, coming into the batter there, coming in from around the wicket into the left-hander, creating the angle, and he's rattled the off-stick here. An absolute delight for any pacer to see the stumps cartwheeling out of the grounds there. And Ashok Sharma definitely enjoyed this there, and he picks up his first wicket of the inning here. And Zimbabwe now reduced to 134 for 6 as Madhavani will have to go back after a short stay out there in the middle. He's been dismissed for just 1 run there, and Zimbabwe in some deep trouble now. The required run rate has gone about 20 runs and over now. 59 required of 17 balls here. We are just 9 away from getting to the 1,450 mark here. Just 9 away. If at all you are in that 61 people watching the stream, kindly hit that subscribe button there. If at all you are the one amongst the 61, and if at all you feel that we're doing a decent job, if at all, I know I'm not perfect, I'm trying to learn because I'm extremely new to the virtual platform. I used to be on the ground as a sports journalist, sports photographer, covering leagues across the globe, in New Zealand, in India, covering the Tokyo Olympics. But being on a virtual platform is something new to me. I'm definitely learning on the go. But if at all you feel that you're doing a decent job during my battle against cancer, so kindly hit that subscribe button and also share with your friends and family there. This time, Brad Evans straight away picks up 2 runs off the first ball and is off the mark here. 57 required from 16. As plain as that. That is the equation here for Zimbabwe to salvage some pride to avoid a whitewashing this 3-match T20 international series here. This time, Ishan Kishan, good keeping on this occasion here. The ball was straying down the leg and Brad Evans tries to tuck it away towards the past the fine leg region there, but it came off his pass, I reckon, and the ball was going past Ishan Kishan, but he puts in a dive and he's managed to hold on to the ball. And not just that, he's also rolled on to the ground and has a shy at the striker's end, because Evans was looking for the single there. But good fielding there. Evans was back there, and Ishan Kishan did not even get a direct hit, but good fielding nevertheless. Good wicket keeping there, and he saved a single at this time. Great change of pace here. 140 plus clicks on the previous one, and this one he's dropped it drastically there. I'm not sure the speed gun. I think it's 104 kilometers per hour there. Good change of pace. The back of the hand delivery coming in from Ashok Sharma, pitching in good length, and Brad Evans caught in no man's land there. He was extremely surprised. 140 plus clicks on the previous one, and wonderful deception here from Ashok Sharma. He's completely beaten for pace, and that will just be a dodgeball here. This time, a pacey delivery, opulent delivery outside the off stump. He's tried to squeeze it away towards the offside. 139 clicks on that one, and that will be a dot ball here. A great over here. Just 2 runs and a wicket off the first 5 balls. He'll be hoping to finish it in a grand fashion here. 57 from 13, and Zimbabweans would have realized that now it's far from their side of salvaging some pride in this final T20 international game, in this 3-match T20 international series. Shreyas Iyer, the captain, of the first time he'll be lifting a trophy under his captaincy as an Indian captain there, and that will be a moment of pride for Shreyas Iyer, who started off as a young cricketer, any cricketer, and to imagine one day that you're going to be an Indian captain and then to go on and lift a trophy for India, and it will definitely mean the world to me, not just to be the captain and now just to go on and win the tournament as an Indian captain there. Wonderful stuff here. That is what dreams are made of, and Shreyas Iyer definitely is riding his dreams. He's definitely paving his way. World Cup will be his aim, but definitely this is the start of something. He's had 2 series where India were whitewashed, but now he is definitely going to be lifting his first trophy as the Indian skipper there. Once again, a back of the hand, a very slow one, and is completely misread the ball way too early into the shot here. Swipes it across the line, and has missed the ball completely, and is hitting him on his elbow, and the batters will cross off our leg by there. And that will be the end of the over here. 137 for 6 after 18 overs here. We are just 9 away from getting the 1,450 mark. And if at all you haven't hit that subscribe button there, kindly hit that subscribe button there. We are just 9 away there. It will be wonderful to finish off the 1,450 and go to sleep tonight. Very happy person there. So kindly, if at all you feel we have done some justice out here on the stream, hit that subscribe button there. We are just 9 away. This time, the accident shot here. Yes, Thakur, and it's been dropped here. I think it's Harsh Dubey. Poor fielding today for India in Harare here. Once again, an easy catch. The ball was banged in short from Yash Thakur. It was a slower ball. Once again, rolls his finger, slow bouncer, and Evans tries to play the pull shot straight into the throat of the fielder there. Harsh Dubey at the short mid-wicket region there, and he's dropped a sitter of a catch there. Some concerns here for the Indian management that they haven't been good with the field in the field today. They haven't been good in the field today, and that will be their batters will cross off for a single there. Ryan, well-deserved half century here. This time, a slower bouncer. Once again, Ryan World tries to hit it across the line, just tipping it towards the deep mid-wicket region there. Couple of bounces, and he'll take just a single there. 139 for 6 now. 54 required from 10. 92 people watching the stream. I welcome you to the stream here on Life Beyond Cancer. This is your very own sports journalist, Saurabh Murthy, welcoming you to this 3rd T20 International here from Harare Sports Club here in Harare. Hope you're doing good and hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm currently battling the recovery phase of my 5th cancer. Last 3 years I've been bedridden. I used to love to be on the ground just like old times, covering sports, taking photographs, being amongst the action, but this is the best I can do. And if at all you love what we're doing, if at all you love, think that we're doing a decent job out here, kindly hit that subscribe button at this time. Banks it in shot here, and it's made the pull shot here. One hand comes off the handle, but nevertheless, he's got the pace. He's got the distance here. Beg your pardon there. He's got the distance, and the ball sails. So the deep mid-wicket region there for a huge 6 here. Brad Evans there. The ball was banged in short in the right slot, and he's just swiped it across the line. One hand coming off the handle there, but the power he generated is such that one hand was enough to take the ball sailing across the ropes into the stands here. 6 runs here for Ryan Burlier. Dispatched into the stands here. 48 required of 9. It's a little too late here, but nevertheless, a good shot here. This time a full-end delivery and a good shot from Ryan Burns. Drives it straight towards the bowler there, but Yash Thakur has managed to stop the ball with his feet there. That would definitely sting here. That would definitely sting here. That was hit with a venomous amount of force behind that shot. It was a full-length delivery, and Brad Evans put all his force behind that shot, driving it straight towards the bowler there. And Yash Thakur gets his feet along the way, and he's managed to stop the ball there, but he's limping back towards his run up there. Hopefully nothing serious there. Well. That could have been nasty. That could have been nasty. Had it hit him a little higher there. It was a well-hit shot, a full-length delivery in the slot, and Ryan Burl deep in his crease, trying to encounter the Yorkers, drives it straight towards the bowler and hits the bowler on his feet here. Here is Yash Thakur running into ball to Evans there. Once again, a low full toss. It's just low dipping full toss there. He's managed to just drive it along towards the front of the tower there. They'll take a single there. Just 47 required from 7 now. Well, it's out of their reach now. We are 1,442 subscribers, 8 away from getting to that 1,450 mark there. If at all you're watching the stream and you are one amongst this 98 people who are currently watching the stream and haven't hit that subscribe button there, kindly hit that subscribe button there and help us get to the 1,450 as early as possible there. We have a goal of getting to 2,000, but getting to 1,450 tonight will mean the world to me. It will definitely give me the right kind of positives to conclude my day, and it will definitely make me feel like I did some justice out here as we put this effort to cover this third T20 International. This time, poor line here, straying down the line, and Ryan Burl will get some bat onto it, and the ball will run away towards the fine leg vision there on the boundary there. That will also bring up the half century here for Ryan Burl. He's been the lone battler who's waging a battle out there for Zimbabwe in this contest here. He's raced away to his half century, 53 of 42 balls with that boundary here. And that will also bring up the 150 here for Zimbabwe in this contest here. 150 for 6 after 19 here. And Yash Thakur will conclude his spell. 4 overs, 2 for 45. And if at all you haven't hit that subscribe button there, I see 99 people watching it. I'm requesting you people, if at all you haven't hit the subscribe, hit that subscribe button there. I'm eagerly waiting for all the people to hit that subscribe button there. That will mean the world to me because that will definitely give me the motivation to cover this journey in a better manner, to face this fifth cancer in a better manner, because we have the right kind of spirits as I continue to fight for my passion in the life there. If at all you feel that I'm doing at least a decent job, I know I can't do a perfect job because I'm learning to be on this YouTube platform for the first time. I've always been on the field, writing reports, taking photographs during the games, but this is extremely new for me since the T20 World Cup. So if at all you feel that at least did some kind of justice to you, also to the stream, or also to the kind of nature of role that I'm doing out here on this stream here, so kindly hit that subscribe button there. This time he tries to play the lap shot. Mayank Yadav into his last over there. The ball outside the off stump, tries to play the lap shot, trying to help the ball using the pace of the bowler over the wicket keeper or over the short third. He has missed the ball. The ball, an extra bounce doing him in, and that will be a dot ball to start off the over here. 5 fours in this en route to his half century here. Ryan Burl as he raises his bat, and the Zimbabwean crowd definitely acknowledging his applauding his innings. Beg your pardon there. This time Mayank Yadav banging deep shot and quick there. He tries to play the pull shot. The ball's in the air, and the field there from the deep square will run towards the ball. One bounce, and it just falls short of him, and that will just be a single there. 151 for 6 after 19.2 was the target. 193. So let's just sum up the series here. India definitely have been dominating in this series here. They are coming off from 2 almost whitewashes here, one against Ireland and one against England. England, one game was called off due to rain, so it was a 4-0 in the 5-match try series there, a 5-match T20 International series here, and Shreyas Iyer was always under the pressure coming into his third series here, and losing against Zimbabwe in this tour would have meant a tough start for him. It's already been a tough start, losing 2 series on the trot of whitewash, especially after the kind of supremacy that we enjoyed under Rohit Sharma's tenure and also Surya Kumar's tenure here. But maybe a first of the starts here with a young team out here in Zimbabwe, and they are definitely managed to dominate right from the word go. And Viva Suryanshi also, who was under the pump in England, has managed to notch up 2 half centuries here, and it does a world of good because we have a lot of fast bowling youngsters who have come through the ranks, and it's wonderful to see them get the right kind of opportunities in this tournament, and they have definitely delivered, and they definitely grabbed the opportunities. Be it Mayank Yadav, Prince Yadav, Yash Thakur, Ashok Sharma, they have managed to impress one and all, and it's definitely a learning curve for them to be playing for India. That is what dreams are made of as kids, because they are definitely dreamt that they will one day play for India, and definitely they will be happy to live those dreams, and they will be happy to learn from here and carry it on, and learn on the go, and become better athletes and better cricketers along the ranks here. So wonderful stuff here. It's a great tour for India, and also thank you to Zimbabwe for hosting India in this three-game T20 international series. It's been a wonderful contest. Even though India has dominated, it's wonderful to see the Zimbabweans enjoying the cricket. The fans have been wonderful, and it's always spectacular to be here in Zimbabwe. As here is Mayank Yadav running into bowl to Brad Evans here. Brad Evans waiting for Mayank Yadav. Mayank Yadav this time Yorkeling delivery outside the off stump. Good fielding out there. He squeezed it away towards the wide of the backward point, and good fielding from Harsh Dubey at the backward point, but he has a try at the bowler's end, and the overthrow will result in the batters coming in for second run. And Mayank Yadav is definitely not pleased with the throw there. He did not want the batters to come back for second run, the extra run there. Good fielding from Harsh Dubey, but he has a try at the non-striker's end in an attempt to come out the batter, and that will give them an extra run there. And Soundarya Sami 3817. Hi to you to Soundarya Sami. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and hope you're enjoying the cricketing action, and hope you're ending a good time with your friends and family on this weekend here. As here is Mayank Yadav this time, banks it in short, going down the leg. That should be a white ball here. There you go, white ball. As you say, we have 104 people watching the stream. It's wonderful to have 104 people. If at all you haven't hit that subscribe button there, I kindly request you to support my journey and support my cause and support my fight, and hit that subscribe button there. Only 8 away from 1,450. We have a goal of reaching the 2,000 there. If at all I could get to the 8 subscribers by the end of this stream, probably last 2 balls, can I get 8 subscribers within the last 2 balls? That will mean the world to me in this stream here. It will make me feel that I did some justice in this stream here. So please, if at all you haven't hit the subscribe, kindly hit that subscribe button. This time a slower ball outside the off stump. Brad Evans, the field's been brought in, forcing him to go over the infield. He tries to slice the ball over the infield. In that pursuit, he slices it high in the air, and Rinku Singh stations himself in the cover region there, waiting for the ball for ages to come down to him, and he safely holds on to the ball there, and that will be the 3rd wicket here for Mayank Yadav here. He's bowled wonderfully in this series here. He's definitely been the stalwart, leading the pace attack for India in this contest, picking up wickets of the first delivery in the previous game, and this game too, especially the wicket of Brian Bennett in both the occasions, and this time is to ensure he sent Brad Evans packing back towards the pavilion, caught by Rinku Singh, bowled Mayank Yadav, as Brad Evans has to make his long walk back. This for 14 of 13 balls here, as Zimbabwe now 156 for 7 with just 1 ball to go. It makes me so wonderful to see 100 people currently watching the stream here. 107 people there, and all I need is 7 people to hit that subscribe button to get to the 1,450 mark. If at all you haven't hit that subscribe, kindly hit that subscribe button there. This is Saurav Vetrimurthy, our very own sports journalist, professional sports journalist, bringing you professional style of sports commentary and watch along here on Life Beyond Cancers here. I'm currently on the recovery phase of my 5th cancer. I still have a couple of surgeries to go in regards to my tissue reconstruction and the plastic surgery, but we are still fighting. We're not going to give up on this life. At the age of 33, 5 cancers has been 33, especially the 5th cancer, bringing me back all the way from New Zealand, crashing my dreams of being a sports journalist. I worked as a sports journalist in New Zealand as well as in India for 4 years in India, 4 years in New Zealand, but everything came downhill when the 5th cancer came in. And the last 3 years I was bedridden, and we are trying to fight every inch of my life here. This time a Yorkeling delivery, and Yamhuri will pick up a single here, and with that, India will win this game by 35 runs here. India conclude this game as they win the tri-series, win the T20 International Series, 3-match T20 International Series comfortably, as they complete whitewash here. Mayank Yadav was impressive once again. 4 overs, 3 for 29 for Mayank Yadav, as India win by 35 runs, as Ryan Burl, who waged the lone battle with the bat here for Zimbabwe, is unbeaten on 54 of 43 balls here. As you can see on the screens here, we'll just put in the scoreboard for you within a moment here. So please do not go anywhere. Just trying to get that scoreboard here for you. So let's have a look at the scoreboard here. Zimbabwe, beg your pardon there. Brian Burnett once again dismissed for the first ball duck here of bowling of Mayank Yadav there. This time he was caught in the slip bottom there. Ben Curran just the 20 of 19 balls. Dan Mars just the 19 of 15. Sikandar Raza first ball duck here. A change of pace and early into the shot, trying to guide it to the leg side off the outside edge to the bowler there. Ryan Burl, the unbeaten on 54 of 43. And Wesley Madhavere waged some battle and supported Ryan Burl at the middle there, scoring 28 of 25. And nothing much there. Brad Evans just the 14 of 13 there. And for India with the bat, India with the ball on this occasion here. Let's have a look at the bowling charts here. Mayank Yadav exceptional today, straight away once again. 4 overs, 3 for 29 and 7.25 with an economy. He's bowled his heart out here. Yash Thakur was wonderful initially, but the last couple of overs he gave a little bit of pretty decent runs. Was erratic with his line and length, which is something he needs to work on. And 4 overs, 2 for 45 with an economy of 11.25. Ashok Sharma was exceptional with his pace and change of paces too and variations. 4 overs, 1 for 20. And Ravi Bishnoi once again spectacular with his leg spinners and the flippers there. 4 overs, 1 for 24 there. And that's the story out here. Well, just let me look at the bowling charts once again. I think we have one more bowler. I forgot. It's going to be, yes, Suryansh Sherige, 2 overs, none for 15. And Abhishek Sharma, 2 overs, none for 18 there. And wonderful culmination of the India tour of Zimbabwe with this 3-match T20 international series. And it's been a wonderful contest here as India have definitely established the domination over the Zimbabwean counterparts here in this 3-match T20 international series here. And Shreyas Iyer will be extremely happy. He'll be extremely relieved coming out of those two whitewashes against Ireland and England. And now he'll be there on the stands and lifting his first ever trophy as an Indian captain there. That will what dreams are meant of, especially during your childhoods. And when you dream of being an Indian cricketer and to go on to become an Indian captain and then to lift an Indian trophy, a series trophy means the world. And it's definitely a work in progress. He'll be looking at bigger tournaments and he'll be hoping to grow through the ranks and hopefully develop the team through the ranks as they aim for bigger cups and the World Cup. So hopefully they head in the right direction and they put the demons behind the back. I mean, a lot of critics can say that this is just a Zimbabwean team. A lot of critics can say that we had a whitewash against the likes of Ireland. We had the likes of whitewash against the England. But it's always when life puts you down, to your knees, you always do not have to cling on to the past. Forget it, move on, and just look at the positives and look at how we can grow on from here. And that is what the Indian team needs to do here from henceforth. And they definitely need to take this positive on the stride. This tournament definitely provided a right platform for the lot of youngsters, young pacers, especially the Ashok Sharmas, the Mayank Yadavs, the Prince Yadavs, and the likes of Yash Thakurs, and the likes of Ravi Bishnoi is getting a second reprieve into his career. And the likes of Vaibhav Suryavanshi was not amongst the runs. He's got 2 half centuries in this T20 international series. And we also saw the glimpse of how Ishan Kishan was good in the bat too, and Shetty getting an opportunity out there too. So a lot of positives here for the Indian counterparts, and definitely to hold on to it, and they definitely need to climb through the ranks. And definitely Shreyas Iyer will be proud of the team that's been out here in Harare, and they have completed a whitewash in this contest to get Shreyas Iyer the first ever trophy as an Indian captain there. With that said, India win this game by 35 runs, and hope you all enjoyed the stream, and hope you all enjoyed my commentary, and hope you all enjoyed the kind of stream we delivered to you guys. And if at all you haven't hit that subscribe button there, kindly take this moment and hit that subscribe button before you go and share it with your friends and family, because every single subscription will mean the world to me. And do not forget to always be a part of this community here. We have a lot of discussions. We are trying to build a global community where we promote sports in the right direction. This is your very own sports journalist, Saurav Vettimurthy. Hope you enjoyed the show and hope you enjoyed this wonderful Sunday. It's been a wonderful Sunday having to meet you all people, having all you people out there on this channel, and having spread some smiles and enjoy a game of cricket out here on Life Beyond Cancers. It was wonderful to connect you all. Hopefully we build a bigger community. Hopefully we get to know each other in the recent times, because it's always wonderful to connect to people through sports and connect to like-minded people who love sports there. And I hope you have a long-term association with me and Life Beyond Cancer. If at all you want to reach out to me personally too, you can reach out to Saurav_Sterret on my Instagram. If at all you have someone who's going through a similar health battle, or if you want some words of motivation for someone who's going through a similar medical battle, or if you want anything like many people even send out messages to motivate me too, they send me messages of hope on my Instagram ID. You can definitely send them there too if at all you feel shy, because some people, like, and understand, they feel shy to send it out on the chat platform there. You can definitely send it out on my Instagram Instagram ID that's been mentioned too. So hope you like the stream and hope you enjoyed the stream and hope you also enjoyed the game of cricket here. Not just the victory of India, but the battle between the bat and ball there. We were all witnessed some good battle between bat and ball, a lot of skills coming into play. And it's always wonderful to watch cricket in the right spirits. And it was one hell of a day. We'll conclude this Sunday here. It's 8:16 p.m. here in India on the 26th of July. And hopefully you all had a wonderful time listening to my commentary. If at all you're here for the first time, welcome to Sports Beyond Cancer. This is Zaura Vitranmurthy and I'll be now signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for bearing with me and listening to me and being a part of this journey. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time.